I hope it's recording. Okay, now it's recording. It
I'm listening to
completely
intro music.
froze for like 5 solid seconds. It really had to think about that.
Do I want to do my?
Do I want
Alright,
to
I'm a mute.
record today?
I'm a mute, so I can just listen in until I am needed, if I am needed.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll just be here.
Thanks for the bite, guys.
So, where we last left off, everyone was together again, except for Cabot, who was
God damn it.
very obediently following a player.
Well, what else to do?
Yeah.
When in prison.
So I guess let's start with everyone waking up. I said, let's start with everyone waking up.
I'm causing mayhem in the world. I don't have to do anything, right?
Well, okay.
I'll send you
I'll
something
look up.
to roll.
Woo!
I guess Satsu needs to roll rerolls.
I generally do that when I'm doing my first roll for the day. Okay, so if I remember right, Dave got knocked the fuck out by a spell.
Yeah.
So I'll wake up, look around. Did I forget to turn the TV off? I think I forgot to turn the TV off. What's on the TV?
Nobody ever said that they turned the TV off. It's just been on this whole time.
Well,
Currently, the TV is displaying static because they're not actually broadcasting anything on the channel it's on.
well, actually, surely, if I remember correctly, the point of it was to leave it on so that we had, and leave it on the theater channel in case they had something running.
I just sent information?
Okay, well, I'm gonna throw on clothes and start making my way downstairs to grab some food.
Alright, you do that.
Yum.
Oh, right. You both, you three, or the 8 of you slept comfortably and start the day with 2 tenacity.
You had to think about that one?
Yeah.
Wait, how many?
2.
8. 2? Oh, 8 of us, 2 tenacity. Okay.
So, I'm not sure how we're gonna get your document burned, by the way, at this point.
Well, we just kind of have to go back to the other city. And then,
If I remember right, it was being destroyed.
yeah, well, I suppose you're correct. But I feel
Unless-
like it's probably blown over by now. Anything that's going to be broken is probably broken.
Oh, giant pits in the ground usually don't just go away.
Well, I'm not saying that things that are broken currently aren't going to harm us. I'm just saying that it's probably, or that even that it won't get worse because it's falling apart more. But like, for the most part, it's not because somebody is breaking it. You get what I'm saying?
I wonder if I could dig in your memory bank to see the document, to summon it to us and burn it that way.
You already asked this, and oh, you don't know that spell.
I know, I'm saying that in character now.
Oh, okay.
I'm not 100% comfortable with that, but I mean, if it'll work.
Probably not. It's a bit complex, and I'd rather not cause wild magic right now.
Why not? Wild magic's so much fun.
I'd like to not die.
Yeah, but that is indeed the joke.
Was it funny?
But I mean, I have a way to get back there temporarily. And then I could potentially pull you to me, like Porta was. I'm not quite fluent on how this whole weird armband thing works. What's our time limit on that, by the way? Skull?
Oh, me. I don't know. Like, I don't remember. I don't remember there being a time limit.
Yes, there's a time limit.
Okay, well, I don't remember what it is then.
It was like a week.
Yeah. We've got like 2 days left, I think.
Yeah. Because getting there will be a while, normal ways.
Yeah, you've got 2 days left on that contract.
Okay. Well.
Can you refresh me how, like, I know you said when I used the thing to go back to a spot, it was like a temporary pull or something like that?
You have to maintain focus. Taking damage means you have to roll, and if you get, if you lose a life point, then you lose focus.
Oh, and it yanks me back.
Yep. So getting shot means you're going back.
Do not.
Now, keeping focus on that, would I still be able to cast other spells or do other things?
No, you can only maintain focus on one thing.
Then that's really not that much of an option. Especially when I have to, maintain focus to sneak through shit, if that's the route we were going.
Yeah. This is why infusions and enchantments are really important, because you don't have to maintain focus for spells that are an
I want to see if I can shoot a message to Xerxes and, is everything still dying?
I mean, everything's always dying at some point or another, yeah? Right now, I think just admiring the pile of bodies thusly being turned into a throne. Right now it's pretty calm.
Okay. Where are you?
That's a good question. I don't have a fucking clue.
Well, that's concerning.
I mean, they won't answer me because they speak in Grecian and I refuse to ask for translations. And it's not like normal Greek, it's like people think Mycenaean or Mycenaean is old. This shit sounds older. It's like this fucker here played with like a NES kind of old.
Cool. I also, you haven't informed me about you being taken over either.
Hey! Just so you know about this, I didn't do it, okay?
You didn't what?
So, there's a good chance that this early on, well, I mean, it's possible that they have higher guards, but it's also possible that they have no guards and they flee.
Or it's magically guarded and.
Well, no, actually, it's well. I mean, it could be guarded that way too, but it's which is found in the basement of a manor house. It is guarded by indentured servants. They will raise the alarm if I'm spotted.
Oh, just servants.
Yes. Also, I'm not allowed to kill them. I'm pretty sure.
Well, we can inquire, see if we can, maybe rent or some horses or something similar to get over there.
I have a question. If you teleport, can you teleport me to that location, or does that take your focus?
I believe that takes my focus.
I see. Well, we only need to get there and do it within 2 days. We don't need to get back, necessarily. I mean, we do need to get back, but we don't need to do that within the time.
You live there, Dave?
No, God.
Oh, no, I don't think they are.
That was robotic.
It's worth noting, by the way, is Zarsis did actually inform Satsu that their body's currently being borrowed. Should mention that. I'm pretty sure it is. Vaguely remember it. Well,
Not in
now
ca-
you know.
Not in character.
Now I'm pretty sure they said in characters. By the way, my body is being borrowed, or rather stolen, hijacked.
Shanghai.
I didn't do it. Swantoon.
I've been bamboozled.
Dave, could maybe
Yep.
try a different
Oh,
port on
hello,
your
Dave.
headphones?
Picking up.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
Temporarily.
you're breaking up pretty bad.
You were, yes. You've come through clear once for me thus far.
Maybe reset Discord.
Is this any better?
Yes,
Yes.
100%.
Yeah, my asshole dog wanted to go outside, so I guess I tempted the distance of the connection. So, I wanted to ask, when is your wedding, Satsu?
Still a few weeks away.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, you just stood there and stared. All right, I was just seeing with like timelines what we had to work with.
Yeah, so we also have a room if the inn is still up, which it was when I grabbed the dress. We still have that room effectively for a month.
Just in case anyone comes to try and claim that you don't.
Skull, your mic is wigging out.
My mic is what?
Your mic is doing the thing now. Oh no, it's contagious.
I infected you all.
I remain uninhibited.
Well, we have a way to stay here for a bit. We could inquire, try to find us some horses or some other form of transportation, so we're not trudging along for a whole day to get back.
We should do that.
Yep. So I'll ask the innkeep. Is there a stable or anything anywhere nearby?
There is some stables on the outside of town.
Oh god, it is infectious! Now it's on Dark Smite!
No, it's on Skull.
It's still
Oh,
Skull.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. Crisis averted.
And, okay, you said the stables were where?
Outside the walls of the city. Left side of the gate.
Okay. I'll thank her for the information and, motion for Dave and Skull to follow.
Yeah, I was gonna follow either way. I don't know. I assumed that I was just gonna be going with you.
You don't assume in this game. I'll just say that right now.
Bad idea.
I'm honestly getting kind of annoyed by that, but alright.
So that is where we are heading. If you want to jump to one of the others, maybe.
All right. Cabot, you wake up. It was an okay rest. You get 1 point, and the player makes you some steak and egg omelets for breakfast, and you get
Alright.
another point.
Tenacity, to be specific.
Mm-hmm. See, I'm still trying to think of how we're gonna take over Townsville. I mean, the
Tri-state area.
tri-state area. Yes.
You're right there, Doofenshmirtz. Fucking love
I-
here.
I mean, we could like figure out some type of like invention or like a ray or something. We could like turn all the cheese into like not cheese. Or, I don't know. Like I don't know how that would help us, but I think we could ransom all the cheese or something. I don't know. I'm
You're
light
cheddar.
on ideas.
You're cheddar.
Hmm?
Come on. I'm not sorry. Fuck you.
Yeah. Well, what I'm actually doing is I'm going to the different node world and reestablishing a connection that I had that was damaged last time I was here.
Oh, great. So like with these nodes, we get like you can like control the world or something cool like that.
Something like that. You see, it didn't used to just be one big landmass. I'm not sure how long you've been here or how much you've explored, but they used to be separated. And
Oh, I just got here like 2 days ago, man.
oh well, okay.
Yeah.
So the land masses used to be separate, and bringing them this close together kind of messed the node. So I'm gonna be moving them.
So what you're saying is we need to create a reverse Pangea situation where we just like move the Earth's continents.
Well, if it comes to that, sure, but it would be much easier to just pick up the node and move it.
Ah. Oh, you didn't explain these nodes. Are they like poles or something? Are they like what do they look like?
If I remember correctly, they're actually shaped like nails, and they're hammered into the ground in front of monuments.
Oh, okay. So like, you just grab like a hammer or something and just like, like take it
Yeah.
out of the ground and. Yeah.
The whole reason they're there is because monuments are a pretty densely populated area, and it gives a good reference point to what the populations are doing.
Alright, so what you're saying is we just need to go into a city, find the nail, and then just thief it. Sounds pretty doable.
Yeah,
Are-
it depends on what they've been doing in the area. I mean, they could have pulled the bricks up, or hard over it, or just it got buried. New invention, pressing down harder on the surface.
Do
They
we
could
need
have
like a
completely
metal detector?
demolished the monument, or just all sorts of stuff could have happened.
You're right. Okay. Alright, so where's this city we're gonna take this nail from?
Well,
Still,
closest one
Oh.
so far.
alright. Ah, man, I don't know how you keep walking this much. Ah, man, my back. Man, hopefully I didn't like miss out anything from like Earth. I mean, there was like a whole AIDS 2, right? And if I like missed out on a World War 3, that would have been kind of sucky.
They'll just shrug. People have been talking about a World War III for 80 years.
Oh, you're right, you're right. It's not like it's gonna happen or anything. Yeah.
Alright, well, we should probably get going.
Yeah, you're right.
Get up and they'll tap on the rock 2 times. The little fire pit hole that had formed inverts. And it goes back to being a regular rock. Then the tent disassembles itself. And
See,
to walk away, leaving behind a crop circle.
I knew rocks were good at investment. See, this is why I have a sling.
Rocks
Alright.
are a good investment. You could enhance yourself with some elemental magic.
Alright. How do I do that? Do I like hit this rock? Alright, how do I use this rock like really, really good?
Oh, I don't know how the old new system works, but I can give
I
you
mean-
provisions in the old system once we get to code.
Oh, that might be cool. Yeah, I could like throw a rock real good. You should actually see me. I throw rocks real good. Never miss.
Show me how good you can throw rocks walking.
Yeah, sure. yeah, no problem. No problem.
Aspiring henchman cabbage.
Yeah, well, watch this. I'm rolling D4 right now. Alright, that's it. A nat 1! What the It's not like. Okay. Okay, that was a fluke. Oh, my arms have been warmed up. Alright. Okay.
Rock turns out to be small forest crab.
Yeah, the rock's cursed. It's not me. Alright, let me try another. I'm gonna grab another rock. I'm gonna. Okay, that's a 3. That's a 3. Pretty good. Yeah. You should see me on my good days.
Okay, so the first rock, pick up and you go to sling it, and when you go to sling it forward, it just kind of dissolves into a cloud of dirt and dust.
Ah.
You know, one of those hard-packed sandstone rocks.
I see that rock was cursed.
And the second rock actually, you know, it flies a fair distance. It's not the best you've ever done, but it's not nearly the worst you've done.
I mean, to be honest, the best I've done is a nat 4 and a nat 1 on a d20. Both times I did.
Only
Which is.
up.
Yeah, it's only up from here, but it's really improbable that I only nat 2 times and I threw like 8 rocks, 10. Anyways, yeah. So, you know, pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool, huh? I say that I'm, not that bad. What you think?
I mean, there's room for improvement, but you're getting there. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you how to improve. You gotta figure that out yourself. You are trying
Yeah,
to
I
make an
suppose.
entirely new skill after all.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. How about I throw the rock so hard it's invisible, and then it's hard to dodge, or something to those lines.
That might be a little difficult for the way that you are now.
I'm getting there. All right. So, yeah, what do you do? You like a swordsman
You're
or
off then?
something? Yeah.
Me? Oh,
Yeah.
I guess it depends on the situation. But really, if something's being aggressive, I just halt its operation. until we've passed it. And, from their perspective, I just kind of wave my hand and then I'm gone.
Wow. That's like cool. I'm doing the hand wavy thing. Wait, how do they do that?
These are not the droids. Sorry. You all thought it.
Go on.
Alright, let's get back to Tatsu through.
That's me.
Don't make Satsu a captain, please. It's a grave error.
And me.
Do it.
Tatsu's already the leader.
No, I mean, like, don't make them the captain of a naval vessel, though. Please. That is... Lives are on the line.
That shit might end up getting stolen too.
Yeah, my horse,
Yeah,
my
you know
bike.
The ship? You're dignity
Your
you never
hairpin.
had that. I was gonna say...
To be fair, the bike was bought.
It was stolen first.
How are you? Satsu, I'm pretty sure you bought an already stolen bike. If we're being honest, that's how that market works. Nobody owns anything in it.
Ooh.
Didn't you get that bike from the reality market or whatever?
Yeah, the chaos market.
Yeah, market, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't expect to get the bike, but I got a bike.
Steal it.
Like, everything's so cheap there because it's purely so they have an excuse of, exchange of liability. Why?
Yes, we were looking for the stables,
Probably get,
so
like,
we headed out the west gate. East gate.
the westerly direction.
Well, there's only one gate, but there
And
are
then to the
stables off to the left side of that
Yes.
gate. And let's see, there's a nice golden furred horse here. There's a black furred horse here. There's your horse here. There's a nice brown.
I am
knew that
buying
was
my horse.
coming.
What?
I knew
My
that
horse.
was coming. I was just thinking that in my head. There's your horse here.
What? Did I say that out loud?
Yes.
You did.
God damn it, Les.
I stole the quiet thought, so you have to say the loud one. My brain.
Is there such thing as a quiet thought, though?
I don't
Is
know
yeah,
about
actually
you, but
here.
I'm constantly screaming in my mind to drown out the moving music.
Well, everybody knows about that, but that's mostly my fault.
Is it? Would I be able to tell if it's a guy or a girl, or androgynous?
Well, I was gonna make it a whole thing, but the cat's
sorry,
out
go
of the
ahead.
bag now, so yeah, you can tell that it's.
Yeah, that was my plan, and I would, as proof, I would walk up to it.
It's a
And...
horse androgynous.
Not the horse, the fucking stable.
Okay!
The stable
Sorry! That fucking threw me for a loop! I
My brain got reset on that one.
was thinking, is the horse null?
No,
Okay.
at least Dark knew where I was going with this question.
Well, yeah, but literally before you meant, can I tell if it's boy, male, female, androgynous? You were just talking about the horse. So my brain was connecting horse plus gender.
Okay, no, the horse is
I get you
obviously a male.
Obvious. Very
Because things
obviously.
needed to happen. And as I noticed it, I'll be like, Jack. See if it perks up.
I mean, yeah, it does. So do like two other horses.
I just don't
Because
thunder.
you're shouting.
Yeah, well, but yeah, that's my horse. What? How do you have it?
Okay, so the stable keep was indeed a female, and I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my voice is a little scratchy today, so I can't do voices.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Do what you
So they'll look up from tying one of the reins. She came in last night.
Just wandered in. And that's a he, by the way.
The stable keep oblivious to which horse you have been referring to this whole time.
Oh, no, I'll be pointing at Jack.
I came in on their own like they were being driven by a rider, but nobody was there.
Interesting. I would kindly like my horse back, please.
But do you have any proof that it's yours? Casually slurps from cup.
Basically, watches Jack kind of.
do horse stuff.
I'm trying to think of if I have a way to officially prove that. Because I didn't really have a saddle on him or anything.
Oh,
You didn't?
No?
No.
Oh.
That would
They were usually
just get in the
Satsu
way.
likes bareback.
Yep.
giddy up.
Well, I suppose that would have sucked for me.
Probably.
You think he'd be used to boning your butt?
I'll be honest, in real life, I don't know enough about horses to know how they would react like to somebody they're super familiar with.
Well, for starters, they won't kick your fucking rib cage out if you start to get near their butt.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
They'll also eat out of your hand eagerly rather than hesitantly. And they will, in fact, give you licks and nips of affection if you're you're someone that they connect with or like. They're basically giant dogs that sleep standing up, like, humans.
They're also
And sometimes
very
they'll do
dumb.
that. They'll also do that weird lip thing where they just kind of move their lips up and down against you.
But I would approach him and, hold out an apple for him that I just, conjured up.
Why do you have apples?
Because I just conjured it.
Well, yeah, well, that makes sense, but I was just I'm glad you explained the conjuring. Like, do you just carry fruit in your pocket?
Nope. I do not.
I mean,
But I do have a spell of conjure apple.
It's an oddly useful spell. I mean, I killed an ogre with apples, so.
Alright, so they they will eat out of your hand.
And I will reach up, kind of high to actually, stroke his neck because he's a fucking Clydesdale. And I am not that tall.
Pretty good.
Because, I never marked him or anything like that. That I remember.
No, you didn't.
I mean, I'll be like, I don't have a way to, I guess, officially prove he's mine other than, my relationship with him and how he reacts to me.
The stable hands just kind of looking you over and looking at the horse, how big it is, thinking to themselves, alright, well, if you take care of him, you could have him. Came in last night of his own anyways. Don't have enough here to take care of a new horse. None of these folks around here like the big ones anyways. They like the small horses.
I mean, small horses have their uses, but this fella here, and I'll just sigh.
Aye, that's more like the kind of horse you'd see in a bedchambers.
Cut out
And,
with that last word.
This is the kind of
Bedchambers.
horse you'd. Oh, and I'll be like,
You broke up for me. I didn't literally.
he
hear
said
anything.
bedchambers.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah.
And I'll just kind of like make that whole like, you know, shy grin, like, yeah, you know.
You.
I'm
Now,
gonna be like, is that Bongman?
Hey,
Huh.
I got a moon pie.
Well, anyway, I'm ready to go on to the next thing.
well, we might need a horse for at least one of you as well.
It's a big
Um,
horse, isn't it? You're a small person. I'm sure we could fit 3.
I mean, Clydesdales aren't really that big. They can fit 2 people comfortably. A walker could fit 3 normal-sized people, though. But they're even bigger than Clydesdales, and they're fucking expensive.
I'll look at the stable hands. Like, do you have any of these for sale? Or rent, even?
uh,
How about a
years.
renter? How about a loaner?
you're gonna have to let me talk, laddie, if you want to buy
How
something.
about a loaner? No, I'm teasing. Go ahead. Sorry, my fault.
That stable hand is about to beat your ass with a horseshoe.
I know. I don't want to be beaten with a horseshoe. Just
Gonna use the horseshoes as brass knuckles.
You're gonna have to call the farrier to pull it out of your skull.
Just casually nuzzling Jack's neck.
Oh, ain't that cute? Fucking cute.
So how long will you be having her? Day trip? Couple hours? You're just going for a jaunt around?
Maybe like maximum 2 days, maybe 3.
yeah,
Hey,
like
Dice.
3 days.
You have your lighters right.
Rider's license? No, I don't have a license to ride a horse.
Well, you'll be needing that if you're gonna expect me to let you have a horse from you for more than 2 days.
Let me guess. It's at the bureaucracy building, the big green one, right?
Aye.
Oh no, Betty.
It
Well,
might
there's that
be in
idea.
our best interest to just have
Buy
days stay here.
Buy the horse.
Yeah, just buy the horse.
Free market
Yeah.
capitalism.
So what's next for the? What's the price for a purchase?
This one here is 800 silvers.
800.
Aye, it's a horse, man. You're gonna have to take care of it with feed and bridles, and you're gonna have to cleanse it. You're gonna have to make sure that it stays warm in the cold and it doesn't get hoof rot.
Geld it if it gets angry or you just don't want it to breed.
Oh, that's out of my price range too.
Deworm it.
I mean, you're really talking about high quality horses here. This filly was bred for show.
Well, I understand that, but still,
You don't
Not
need
my
a
price
fancy
range.
horse.
yeah, that too.
I'm just a regular, you know, traveling horse, not a show horse, was what he's looking for.
Well, I'm afraid you're not gonna find any of them here. Maybe the next town over will have some. Or you could always try your luck trying to catch one out in the wilds. Occasionally they'll escape confinement and go make their own heads.
No. God.
Go wrangle some horses. No, I don't want to do that either.
No, I think it would be amusing.
Sure, for you.
I would personally find it hilarious.
I will find it hilarious too, but you are going to give somebody ruptured kidneys.
If
Yeah.
Dave doing it,
There's
it's
a
gonna be
reason.
permanently ruptured kidneys, probably.
There's a reason
Oh, yeah.
Mustangs were so expensive when we started taming
No, if
them.
if it ruptures my kidneys, all I have to do is eat it and I'll heal. So.
Oh God.
I'm so hungry, I can eat a horse.
Become a horse.
So
I
there.
am become horse.
So there.
Welcome back.
Hello.
I approve of this idea. Like, I just,
You know something? He's a flesh golem. He could just become a horse. Like, find a horse, chop off its head, and just plug into it.
I never-
What?
What?
Squunchy.
I'm glad I'm not there to give my 2 cents in character. That was literally spoken like a psychopath. And I
thought
thought
about
Cabot was
Brown.
the aspiring henchman.
I don't know, Satsu, do you still have your connection open?
Again,
Wh-
I would not say
wait.
that character.
Did you leave your connection open with Xerxes? Is what they're asking.
No, it's just periodic because
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Please don't reopen it at the words that could just cut the horse's head off. Like, come on. Yeah.
And attach it,
I
right?
didn't say it in character.
Oh, well, you've got the same. Okay, it's fine. Thank God.
Um,
That might have gotten you arrested.
I never thought about grafting parts yet.
No, you're not grafting anything because he didn't say it in character. Stop.
Alright, there, Godric.
Exactly. I swear to God, I will rut you and poke you to death and bleed. If you graft a fucking horse head.
I didn't say
Bad.
horses necessarily, but hey.
It doesn't have to be a living horse.
You wake up.
Another
Dude,
option.
There's a severed horse head in your bed. This is a joyous occasion.
This is not possible. Damn it!
Another option is we could get like a small sled or carriage type thing.
Or
Boom,
we could
there you
just
go.
teleport it.
Oh,
when
a
we get
cart.
there.
Oh,
Alternatively, you
are
could
we
just let me
talking
build
about
the fucking carriage.
horse-drawn things?
Yes!
There's
Bring
an entire
on!
2 pages of this crap.
Yes! I was there for this! Do it!
No.
Satsu, easier solution. We leave Dave here and then teleport him to us when we get there.
If I remember right, I don't know if it's still that way, but the magic in the area over there was not very existent.
Yeah, sure. Send Dave to one end of the universe and his ass to the other, why don't you?
'Cause I attempted to cast something on my way out, and it was quickly fizzled.
Yeah, I suppose.
Um,
Weren't we supposed to build a cart anyway before the world blew up?
I remember I was building a carriage.
yeah, no,
Yes.
Xerxes was building us a caravan, and
Literally in the middle of getting to supplies.
he barely even
And
started.
you left him in the lean-to! He's still there!
No,
I
he's
left
not.
Cabot too.
No.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh, did he explode?
No, the
No.
player took him.
Oh, okay.
So
You
the
say
player
thing.
walked over and reanimated the NPC's functions.
Okay,
So
good,
they're not
good.
just a husk anymore.
That's good.
Yeah.
It was gonna be such a cussy job. All you would have had to do is go to an area on the map, drop me off, and then ta-da! You've done something. And then I would have had logical reason to help you assassinate whoever you wanted.
Well, in theory, investing in a cart of some sort would be useful overall, correct?
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
it's storage space,
Hey.
but what kind of cart?
That's true.
The
There
one
is a
that's most
variety.
inconvenient for the DM.
Ah, I see.
Whatever's the
triangular
most
sled.
inconvenient.
No, they said
For
for the
you.
DM, though.
Oh, I mean, what? We don't need an Embardo or anything like that. A Romani. We need something to-
Oh,
Uh,
it's spreading.
A litter is a class of wheelless vehicles, a type of human-powered transport for the
Mhm.
transport of persons. Smaller litters may take the form of open chairs or beds carried by 2 or more carriers.
Okay.
Oh, like
I remember. I know litters very well from CLS class.
In case you're unaware, for anyone who might be, just think of all those things that every Egyptian movie has the emperor in ever.
Yeah,
yeah, I was thinking. I know there's another word
Sounds
for it.
I'm probably mispronouncing it.
No, it's pronounced litter, but
Like
a
a
common-
kitten litter.
It is pronounced litter, but it's often referred to as well, the British like to call it your pram, but that's just because they're assholes.
But a
And-
pram is a ship.
no, a pram is what we call a stroller.
Yeah.
They'd always just use a Skidco.
You could use a Travis, a frame structure that was used to drag loads over land. Just fucking,
Yeah, that's a Skidco.
I am kind of a load, so
fucking
big,
Fucking
one
yes.
big
it's like
fleshy
those
load.
inflatable tubes that you drag behind boats, but for land.
Just fucking inner tube with like hard aluminum tape on the bottom. It's comfortable.
Just
enough.
as a farmer's cart. Oh boy.
Oh, God.
That's bad.
Skull, you're a bug zapper.
That's real bad.
That was a
I
big one.
can't-
Stop tasting darkness.
There's
Tingles.
literally
Don't taste me,
nothing
bro.
I can do about it.
What's causing it?
bro?
I don't know.
It's
It's
just a
a
loose
connection.
jack.
Yeah,
The loose jack.
yeah. It's, the 3.5, it's just loose.
The cheap headphones aren't exactly built within spec.
Oh, is it? Hold on. Is that making it worse? Better?
That's better, yeah. Just like
Well,
hang a
we'll find
weight
out.
on it or something, and it.
What? No, I was
There's no
pressing.
more buttons.
It's one of those earbuds that has the microphone built in.
Oh.
I was pressing it, and then it apparently made it better.
Huh, that's good.
Oh, then it's the wire.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, it's definitely the wire.
Must be
This thing is
separating on the
messy.
inside.
Well, anyways, so here you can pick up a stagecoach for 200 silvers. You can pick up a Vardu for 400 silvers.
Good value.
That's a good value.
So, yeah, 400 silvers of art is a really good deal.
I mean, it's like half
It-
of a show horse.
It's like half the size of a Carabusavan.
Yeah. Rip Carabusa van.
Rip Stealth Busavan.
I know, right? Well, Stealth Busa van lives on as a robot in another world.
We need something that big right now, or do we just need to get back to where we're coming from?
You're American. You always.
We want to invest in something that much right now?
You're American.
I mean,
It got
we can
worse
still
again.
use it afterward.
I didn't
Skull
catch
has
any of that spell.
become-
I'm sorry.
Skull has become Sawtooth waveform. Say again.
Who are we talking?
Everyone.
Okay. So, Dave asked, "Do we want to do that kind of expenditure?" I said,
Right now.
"Well, we can use it after this too. There's not
Yep.
really a restriction." And I didn't hear what Satsu said.
I didn't.
They didn't.
Okay.
You just heard. And then talking about how we heard.
Yeah. So that's what happened. Continuation. Does Satsu say something? Does Dave respond? Find out now.
Ah, yes, hello, electricity.
It
Some-
just kept getting worse.
Someone,
I'm just gonna.
Please,
Push the
please,
pause.
Phil, stop tasing me. Stop tasing.
It was. Did we all experience the same question of is it really getting louder?
Yes.
Yes.
Someone grab a sample of that and use it in a remix.
Fuck! That right there, that is just the sound you hear when Amako is hugging you.
I miss Amako.
He's doing Amako things.
They're doing Amako things. Getting head pats.
Getting head pats, yeah. I mean, Cersei still head pat them because they crossed over. The best day for Cersei's when he finally got that hug.
But yeah, I am suggesting that we could go ahead and attempt that. We would need it pretty quick either way.
And I wasn't questioning on the I guess the usefulness of the Bardo
The
or whatever we
expenditure.
picked. Yeah, I didn't know if we wanted something like it depends on how quick we can get it. I guess that was my thing. If we can get like a farmer's cart right now and head out, then boom, let's do it. If not, then
I think I fixed it.
Good job.
Never mind.
Proud of
I
you.
guess there isn't nothing to do. Let me know if it starts again.
We will surely do.
so
We're not upset or anything. It's just it's funny. It's when it just pops up, it makes itself
there
There
it
it
is.
is.
There we go.
known. Speak of the devil, he shall appear.
But yeah, let's see what we can find, and I'll you guys would be confused because I'm already on Jack's back. Just
All right. I don't know if there's any confusion. I figured that much, but
just like as you're talking to the stable keep, I'm just suddenly up there. If I remember right, Skull had trouble getting up here.
We called him short.
Nah, it's just a tall horse.
all right. So who do we talk to about conveyances?
Probably the stable hand.
Yeah, the stable.
You'll have that too.
And they're selling them.
They give you the
I got
prices of the
I got
two that they have on offer right now.
I got 15 silver on whatever we decide because that's all I got.
What were the prices they gave us? Because I did not hear that.
400 for the
Vardu.
Vardu and
Sorry.
200 for a stagecoach.
And you said that's silver?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything in this town is silver. The only currency they accept.
Oh, really?
I mean, they'll take platinum if you talk to someone with like closer ties to the bank, but like platinum has been the only thing you've been able to pay in.
Change, yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean,
silver. Fuck.
I don't even have that kind of money.
Oh gee, it's a real shame that you for the world.
Yeah, I don't have enough for those.
How
was
much
surprised.
is it?
200 for the stage, 400 for the Vardo.
How much is that in platinum?
10. 10 or 20.
Okay. 10 or 20 platinum.
Yep, 10 for the first, 20 for the second.
Good alternative.
Platinum.
What was that?
Platinum.
What was that?
You're staticky, but I will say 8.
That was her question.
Okay.
I mean, we had a work in progress for much cheaper, but that is on
Oh, no.
hold.
That is free labor that has disappeared.
Load up.
Darcy's currently trying to swindle his own body back. Hoping he knows they're not that stupid, but he can hope, can he?
The other option is we can try to break something up ourselves.
I mean, I guess. Do we have the time to spend on it? I mean, we can just figure this out when we get back. As I'm saying, like, this might be one of those types of situations where we have to, like,
just kind of leave them here, unfortunately.
So Dave,
Or-
you're gonna man the fort.
Guess so.
Oh.
Good thing the room has a TV in it.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I don't really see another way around this. That wouldn't take more time than we have to spend here.
I mean,
Cool. I'll grab the key from Satu and say, see when you guys get back.
What was that, Les?
oh, nothing. I don't think Dave would like my other option.
What was your
'Cause
other option?
You kind of
Yeah.
faded out. I couldn't even catch it.
Oh, yeah, I was saying that. I was trying to say that quietly. Well, you could always try the undercarriage method, but I don't think Dave would be appreciative of that.
Oh no, that's the
no.
Satsu only, but I gotta wait 5 days.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, we could just tie him to the side. That'd be really stupid and probably bad.
for everyone involved.
Yeah, rip everything. You would probably fall under the horse and get kicked repeatedly in the head. Like, it's not a good idea.
Not in the least. Well, go do what you gotta do. More do you stayed here talking to me the last time you guys got.
Yeah.
Spin the key and roll.
All right,
Anyway,
I'll try to stay out of trouble and stay alive.
I will
please
send
do.
you periodic messages to make sure you are okay.
Delicious.
I wish I could teach you the spells so you could contact me, but
We tried that on the way here.
I know.
Magic no good for me.
that's why I said I wish I could.
so yeah. We're gonna head out now.
Can I ask a question out of game?
Yeah.
What is the opinion of Golomancy? Like, is it like not good? Do people frown upon it, or
It's
is it
highly
okay?
practiced. There was literally a dude in one of our campaigns who had a golem so big he could fit a city on its back, and it was his pet.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
it's,
like, if I
it's kind of neutral. It depends on how you use it, like a knife.
Yeah, like
Right.
science.
I got you. Okay.
Like
And whenever they take off, I'm gonna ask.
Golomancy to kill people, sure. Could you use
Roll me,
it to
please.
build
I-
an empire?
missed-
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I missed that first half of that dark.
Would you use it to kill people? Sure, is what they said.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, no bueno. So whenever they take off, I'm gonna ask the stable hand if there's anyone here that dabbles in that.
The stable hand will think about it for a bit and kind of shake their head as they scratch their chin. Nah, I don't think so. None that have
Cool.
talked to
Thank
me
you.
anyway.
Excellent. Thank you. Oh shit! I just thought about something, but go ahead. Cool. Thanks. Yeah. So, that's all I got. Back to the room.
Back to Yon is a company.
You could also try to, do a quick job, but you know what? Maybe not. Last time that somebody tried that, it didn't end too well.
The last time somebody did a thing, it didn't end too well.
Yeah, the last time somebody tried to get a quick
Ah!
goal.
I was about to say something, but I was waiting for other people to stop talking. So,
Well, you
No.
certainly made an entrance.
yes, I certainly did.
Fabulously, might I add. Thank you.
I'm so annoyed by that.
I know
I
that
can't
pain.
hear it, thankfully, but I'm annoyed that I'm annoying you guys.
I know that pain. I used to have my mic do that a lot, and I had to fix it, like being annoyed.
I just had to buy a new headset because mine went out, so I know the feeling.
Gotta love planned obsolescence.
Mm-hmm.
You techno feudalism.
I don't remember what I was gonna say.
You're going to be a good moral support, or whatever you might want to do, while assisting the Satsu to go do shit that hopefully doesn't get you arrested.
I couldn't hear any of that.
Damn it!
Aha! It does pick it up.
Were you checking to see if OBS hears that?
Yeah. Here, this is what it sounds like.
No, I don't need to hear.
No, I experience it.
I'm
Actually heard
good.
it while I was
Here
testing.
for the,
Yeah.
here for the start.
Act.
Aha! Welcome.
Ah. There. Here's
Why?
here.
No. God damn it.
You hear how annoying that is?
You have one job, not to kill my ears, Dark. And what'd you do? You killed them.
I gave you plenty of warning.
Yo, bitch. We.
Oh, my sound is down. There you go.
Well. Oh, is that why it was quiet for you?
Well, the streaming sound is down.
Oh, good. That's not my fault.
Ah, there we go.
That's what we're hearing. Except it's like
Well-
4 times louder.
As I
Yes,
said
in my
before, I
ears.
actually did hear it while I was testing my mic.
Good thing I have the streaming volume almost completely off.
Okay, you can turn it back on now.
But no, it's just been that way. I've been like vibing to the music, not being, persuaded by the music to commit genocide.
It really does sound remarkably similar to getting tased.
Yeah, it does.
Weirdly enough, it sounds almost identical to getting tased in the ass. No, this is happening.
God damn it!
Yep. Exactly the sound I heard, being tased in the ass.
Okay, so try not to get yourself in trouble. Should be back pretty shortly, hopefully.
I shouldn't have any problems with that. Like I said, I'll just hang out. I don't need to really do anything. And if I don't get hurt, I don't need to eat. So, good.
I'm now thinking about, somehow finding a way to make Jack known to be mine. But I don't want to brand him. Ooh, I know how.
Don't rub your scent all in its fur.
No. And Skull and I will start making our way back, I suppose.
Right. Oh, I know. Do I?
You want to know what's funny about this? You're gonna complete the task, and he's gonna be like, "Yeah, I know where the horse is."
Hey, funny thing, I found out where the horse is.
Right on time.
Oh, by the way,
I was able to, pull some string.
Ugh. Don't you take credit for what I had Poseidon do, you bitch. Never gonna give me another favor. Zeus can endanger the entire universe if it's cool. I do it once because I'm young, and oh, you bastard.
Yeah, if I tell Dart or the guy that I know where the horse is, does that nullify the contract? I assume not.
No.
No.
There you go. Some travel music.
I'm coming to put my fist through your skull.
Don't.
What? No, you can't. I mean, right now, the little one, he's currently occupied with, fast as fuck. Update. Sand is hot. That is all you need to know. It gets everywhere. It's like glitter.
I see we got a young Anakin here.
I hate.
Thanks, keyboard. Speed roll for. Okay. So Dave and
Yay.
Satsu are traveling. We roll Sun and
Skull
Fire.
and Satsu.
Oh, Skull and Satsu. Yes. Thank you.
Of course, it'd be 100.
Fireman.
Give up. Well, holy shit! That was a thunder crash.
Alright.
Whoa!
Let's environmental weather. What's the weather gonna be like today? Okay, it is overcast with a wind speed of 20 miles an hour. Gusts of
Slight chance of a rain.
24, and air temperature is 80 degrees despite the condition. And it's gonna reach a high of 95 today.
Isolated. Fuck off. No, like I just hear this, and I check the weather just to be sure, and it's like isolated thunder over my house.
Personalized thunderstorms.
Yeah, apparently, fucking Hallmark style thunderstorm.
That's a weather prompt I want to see. Personalized weather storm.
Well, until it passes, I'm gonna turn off my fucking fountain or my thing over here. Computer's on a giant power strip. If it goes, it was meant to go. It's got a surge protector double circuit in it. If it kills the PC through that, it was fate. I can't help it.
Yep, it looks like despite the conditions, Satsu and Skull, your travel to the next town over is pretty peaceful. You get there by sundown.
Woohoo.
When you arrive in the town, you can see that many of the buildings have been damaged slightly by the earthquake. There's cracks in the stonework, and some of the bricks have been knocked loose from the building. A lot of stalls have yet to be repaired, but there are people here, and the place seems to no longer be under attack by various elemental distractions.
Okay, so the earthquake wasn't as crazy as I thought it would be.
Or
Okay.
I, honestly.
I guess before we settle for the night, we should at least see where this mayor is. See, get a quick glance at it at the least.
Yeah, we definitely should.
Alright. Skull, you give Satsu directions to where the manor is,
Mhm.
and it's up by the north section of town. It's kind of in a more posh section, which is uphill from the rest of the town. It's got a fence line made of bush with an actual fence on the inside. You can't just walk
So a
right through
hedgerow.
it. And out front, there's a small personal space with a eating table and what looks to be an awning overhanging the space. The building itself is of 2 stories, painted white with pink ribbing.
Okay.
Yep. From the
So is
outside,
anyone out right now?
yeah, from the outside, that's all you can see. There's nobody outside.
Hmm.
I lean over to Satsu. Maybe we should just do it now.
You think so?
I mean, there's got to be at least a number of them asleep by now, right?
I mean,
Unless they have a
it's just-
nocturnal.
It's not quite sundown yet.
But you get what I'm saying, though.
Yeah. Go ahead and take Jack over to the inn, and hopefully I'll meet you there shortly. And
Oh, yeah, like walk your horse. Yeah, I was gonna say if I have to ride him, I think I'll die.
you give me the description of the document and where it's supposed to be, right?
Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. Gotta burn a document, blah, blah, blah. It's in the next town. It must be burnt. It can't be burnt. I can't burn down the manor. The chest is locked. And then, yes, I will also describe what it looks like. I'll try to be specific. Like, if I knew what it would actually be, I would, like, try to describe what kind of piece of paper it's on, like, what the ink looks like, that kind of, like, even that kind of ridiculous detail, so it's really hard to mess it up.
Alright.
Just, like, anything I could think of.
Hmm.
And then I will, like, wait until you say, yeah, that's good, or you start doing something, and then I will take Jack away. Assuming that he follows me.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh.
Jack will go wherever the main,
Alright, well, I'll go. We'll go. Back.
So I guess I'll
Strangers.
start with Seem Invisible for an hour,
Alright.
which is a free cast. And I'll make my way to, I guess, one of the windows and peek in.
Alright. Give me a perception check.
And I get 2 rerolls today.
Deception check.
That's an 81.
Yes. Okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth check real quick.
I mean, my natural roll is a 96, and I mean, I have like a fucking plus 82 or some shit.
Alright. That's this.
Hope so.
The world can still win on that. Do not underestimate it.
So, inside, you can see a woman dressed in a very lavish evening gown, reading a book on a very comfortable looking chair with a unlit candle nearby. It looks like they expect to be there for quite some time.
Okay. I'm thinking. Is there any other like outbuildings or anything like that?
Not on the front.
Can I make my way around to the back?
There is a side gate back of the building. It looks like it's closed right now.
Is it tall?
It's pretty tall. It's like all the way up to the bottom of the second story.
Oh, okay. Do, 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 do. Was it something I could attempt to climb?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you could try to climb that.
Okay. That's a 51.
Okay. So you successfully begin clambering up the dividing wall here,
Hmm.
and about halfway up, there's a click, and one of the panels that you got your hand on depresses, and the whole wall begins to lean
Towards me.
towards you.
Can I guess, push off of it to land back on the ground and then potentially ride the wall back up?
You can push off of it and try to land on the ground. Sure. Give me a dexterity check.
That's an 83.
Okay. Alright, that's a pass. So you leap backwards, land on the ground gracefully, and the wall continues to fall towards you for about a second, and then with a thunk, it stops, and it is now looming over you. It's not like
Oh, okay.
it's moved all of about a foot. It changed its angle by about 5 degrees.
Oh, so that's not a whole lot. I'm curious. I want to actually make my way towards the door and see if maybe somebody might come out to investigate. And if they do, slip by them.
Alright. Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
It's 84 plus the 82. You can pretty decent rolls. I'm happy with this right now.
Enjoy them while they last.
Yeah. Would be the last most important thing that I'll fucking fail on.
Right?
Well, you say that, but you actually failed this check as a butler kind of peers out from the door and starts looking around.
Oh, like he actually sees me?
He sees you, but he's making a show of looking around. Not gonna look directly at you.
Half of your ass gave you away.
Hmm. And do I notice that he sees me? Considering I am invisible. Well, seemingly invisible.
There be something, see if somebody was bluffing. Ah, there it is. So that's to make a bluff. I guess we got rid of the description. Give me a perception check. And follow it up with a smarts.
Well, there's the bad one. A 5 and then an 87.
So you can't tell if they're just faking it or genuinely looking around.
Okay, but they're blocking the door pretty well.
They are in the doorway, yes.
Okay. Ooh. Uh. Go the fuck to sleep.
I was wondering if that was gonna come out.
Alright. Roll a force of will.
Okay.
Or, well, not rolled. It's not called force of will anymore, is it?
Well, my first roll was really good. It's a 97, and that's without my bonuses.
Alright. That's a success. Roll again.
Next one, what the fuck, 88? Plus my 80.
So that's a fail. Go ahead and roll again.
That one not so good. 47 plus 80. Well, 81, I guess, because I have destruction now.
Oh, that's another fail. Again.
Yeah. 86 plus the 80.
Oh, that's a success. Last one.
I'm gonna use a reroll on that one. Okay.
Tenacity.
44. Yeah, and I'll use a tenacity. 52.
It's
that
called
great.
obstinance. Okay, that is a fail. So,
Hmm. How fucking high is his spell casting?
he's pretty good. So, you're unable to use magic for 1d6 rounds. Let's see how many rounds that is. 2. And in that time, you find yourself unable to move anymore, and your Deem Invisibility spell becomes dispelled.
See, I knew they would have fucking magic bullshit.
It's a rich person's house. They always got that shit.
Anything happen while I'm unable to move?
The butler will look you over. And who might you be?
I am Satsu. I was actually sent here by a deity figure to dispose of a document that exists in this manor.
They'll sigh. Sent from a higher being or not, you will not be entering this property. I would ask you to kindly leave, for I must take matters into my own hands as you are trespassing.
At this point, I can move again, right?
If you say one more thing, you can move at the beginning of your next turn.
Okay. Fair. And I can tell that you are quite, what's the word? Quite capable. And I'll give him a smile, and once I'm able to move, I'll kind of, put my hands up to, like, understood, and, give a bow as I would start backing away.
They'll nod to you, and the gate that you clambered over to get in here behind you opens up.
And
That's
I'll just
the front gate, not the side gate.
right. And I will just leave.
They will shut the door and the front gate will shut behind you. Or,
And
I
who
guess, in
knows?
front of you.
I would make my way to the inn and inform Skull that I was unsuccessful.
Damn, only gonna try once.
I'd just walk to the other side. Be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that you pulled that kind of a play.
I haven't made it this long by taking extremely unnecessary risks. Like,
Well, you say that, but I'm not sure what happens if I screw up.
eh. I mean, I eventually found my horse, so it worked out.
Yes, but that doesn't matter to me.
I mean, would you like to give it a go?
I have to.
Have fun.
I won't. So stupid. Okay. So, what did you learn?
Well, their servants aren't magically incapable.
That's good. Good to hear.
They seem to actually be more powerful than me in that sense. There's a side gate that has pressure plate that will trigger to kind of push you back. So probably a lot of the entryways have some sort of protection type trap.
Okay, good. Wonderful.
But yeah, they were able to see through my invisibility for one, and completely dispel it. Freeze me in place. So maybe you can try the persuasive route.
Why? How? What?
I don't know. Just a suggestion.
I don't know anything about them. I have nothing to work with.
Neither do I.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is that I don't have anything to work with, so that's probably not going to work.
Maybe you can make a good case.
Do I know what the document is?
Yeah, it's a. Well, you took so long to ask this question, I have forgotten. I have to go look at my notes now.
Yeah, you never asked what it was.
I'm pretty sure there was something. I don't freaking.
No, you
I don't
never
remember
asked
from
what the
months
document
ago.
was.
Okay. I'll take your word for it, I guess.
Okay. So the document in question is a financial statement for the owner of the building, which gives them rights to the property and several other holdings. If
It's a
this
deed.
document was destroyed, then it would ruin them financially.
Okay.
They default on everything.
Alright. So. What do I have at my disposal?
A Windows update.
Ooh. I just got one notification too. Oh, is it raining, computer? Thanks for telling me 25 minutes late.
Good computer.
What school of magic would making it so that you can see in the dark be?
Okay.
Divination.
I think it would be divination. That's the easiest way to do it. A couple other ways you could do it, like alteration.
Yeah.
How about enhancement?
Yeah, I guess.
Theoretically, it's not going to be the same. It's just going to be enhancing your eyes. That'd be kind of neat. Wish I could do that in real life.
Eyeball enhance activate.
I can't hear you.
Eyeball enhance activate.
Fair enough.
Focus.
Focus, you fox.
How long would it last for?
Every spell lasts 6 seconds unless otherwise stated.
Okay. Don't have... Wait, enhance... If I enhance an enhancement spell, is that a thing I can do?
Describe what you're trying to do?
Well, if I increase my vision and then make it last longer.
Okay, so there's a skill for that allows you to cast multiple spells at once. Or there is also the one that makes spells linger, as long as you're maintaining a focus on it. And so what you can do with that is cast enhancement for your eyesight, and then enhance how long the spell lasts, but that's still technically 2 spells, so it's twice as likely to fail.
Okay. Well, what I could do is I could try something like transmutation or divination or whatever. And I don't have any ranks in it or anything. I can just stay here and let Satsu just like basically go until it works. Or until I die. Which is also an option, I'm sure.
True.
I teleportation.
So, Les, there's not actually rules in the game about casting the same school twice, but I'm pretty sure it's just like, I cast Fireball, and then on the same spell I'm going to cast Fireball, and now I have Big Fireball.
I
Well,
mean,
yeah,
technically
how do
speaking,
you-
it's two separate instances.
How do you think Selena Sura created a fucking tornado? She just casted a small whirlwind. And because she has multiple limbs, each one casted it, and she just kept casting the same exact thing until it became big whirlwind.
Well, yeah, that's multicasting, though. I'm talking about, so, like, if you combine negation and inspiration into one spell, that makes a new type of spell.
Yeah,
But then
that's
double negation, what
magic.
does that do?
It
becomes
well, it depends.
positiveness.
Here's the thing, like
Defaults to enhancement. That was the joke.
It's like if you had a transformation spell that like enhanced your eyes, but also your ears. They're two separate instances. They're not like it's not like the same thing over and over.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm just
But we're
I'm
talking
just
about, like,
quick
the
brainstorming
same
on
exact-
why I
in-
left this out because I remember leaving it out intentionally.
I mean, listen, you left enough. Remember, fucking Mega Lightning Bolt. It was just the same exact Lightning Bolt spell on itself until it became Mega Lightning Bolt. That's not multicasting. That's just repeatedly using the same thing.
Yeah,
And
well, and it
only the
does
same thing.
increase the difficulty casting the same damn thing every time.
Yeah, but fuck you, super long Lightning Bolt, like in the movies.
Long to lightning.
I also successfully made an Ice Lightning spell.
We also made cold fire.
I mean, then again, we made Mons with the system.
You made Mons.
I used your system with your broken runes and magic as they were. It's your fault it was possible.
And if I was there to help make Mons, he'd be even more broken.
I don't know how you get more broken than he is. You can't beat. You don't win. This man's was literally stronger than Thor.
Okay,
He's
so
the-
Joel, what is it that you're trying to cast?
Well, theoretically, I was just trying to cast like an enhancement of my eyes that lasted longer than like 6 seconds. Maybe like make it 1 day because I only have enhancement 1.
Okay, so
It's gonna freaking make my eyes so sensitive tomorrow morning.
okay. You cast enhancement +1.
Like, actually, how would that interact? Would it just add +1 to perception, essentially?
Okay, so if you say +1 eyesight, then you just get an extra eye. If you say +1 cone or rod, then your vision gets slightly better. Like I need
So
very
I have-
specific word here.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not used to systems that have no abstraction in that way.
It's like
But
a
my
genie
brain
wish, kind of.
Yeah, it's not quite Monkey Paw, so I'd agree with Genie Wish.
Yeah, no, it's not guaranteed to be awful. It's just if you're not super specific with it, it's not going to do what you want.
Okay, so... Gotta go to the bathroom. Ow. Damn it. What the freaking hell? I don't know that much about eyes, damn it.
I mean, your earlier suggestion of +1 perception just literally gives you a +1 on your perception roll.
Yeah, no, that's terrible.
That's
why I was-
awful, yeah.
I was gonna say if that was the case, I wouldn't do it. Like, I have a better spell than that already.
Exactly.
Okay, so how does an eye work?
Are you enjoying this? Are you having fun?
I am.
Do you like when
could-
the game forces you to be creative?
I could make it so that it gives me 1 extra something of sight distance, like 1. I could make it increase. I could increase the sight distance, but that wouldn't help me in the dark.
Yeah, you could increase your view distance. I think you're on
You
the
could
right
do
track
perception too.
I don't need munitions. I could increase the gamma of my eyeballs.
Plus 1 Gamba. 1 extra Gamba.
1 gamba. I could increase the width of my pupils.
That just sounds painful.
Yeah, it does. But like, well, not necessarily. I could like dilate my pupils, essentially. That would allow me to see better in the dark. However, that would really suck if I had any light go in.
Did they not do that on their own? You have to manually adjust your pupils?
Well, I could make it so that they have like
Okay.
extra dilation.
All right,
you know?
so if you want to view better, if you're wanting to use enhancement, you need to enhance or add both rods and cones to your eyes to increase the amount of light perceived. That is why specific creatures have low light vision, because some of them have almost anywhere from 4 to 70 times as many cones and rods as we do. That gives them a spectrum range for colors that thus turns into visible light.
Yes, but we're
Unfortunate-
working with the number 1 here. So
Yeah,
they're gonna have to
unfortunately, I don't have.
they're gonna have to turn the blank into a sentence to do that.
Well,
Yeah,
Give yourself the vision that mantis shrimp have.
Oh god.
+1 cat eyeball. No, that's a stupid
that's
idea.
literally all you would need.
You could do that.
I mean,
that
I
would
could.
work.
Plus 1
Yes.
cat eyes.
Um. Hmm. Hmm.
Just don't try to cast like +1 to the power of 10,000 something or other, because it doesn't like numbers.
Yeah. We had a little bit of an aside back a while ago about that.
It's not gonna stop you, I just highly suggest that you don't.
Yeah, no, I understand. Hmm.
Oh my god, you pansy, just choose to have the cat eye like a man.
Well, no, I'm trying to think of other creative ways of doing this that would help me more.
Do you not know how fucking awesome a cat eye really is biologically and how it would greatly help you?
Well, I could give myself like
+1 inches.
that's funny. You're
Don't
funny.
we all want +1 inches?
It's always just out of reach. Bullshit.
So, okay, I came up with a better idea.
Alright.
How? I don't. I need something. Oh, I could use meters. Okay. How about?
I would have just given myself a reindeer eye and been done with this.
How about 1 decimeter of blind sight? Like,
You
Do-
already
do you know what
have
I'm
that
saying?
though.
Hmm?
You already have that. It's just not very sensitive.
okay. Well. I suppose I do have sensation, right?
Yeah, that's what blind sight is, using your other senses.
Yeah, okay. Let me figure out a different way to phrase it.
We'll let you think about
Well,
that.
you think on that. Let's move
Yeah.
the world other than. I mean, there's like 8,000 different things that are right off the top of my head that could fix your I can't see in the dark or I can't see what I want problem and let you, in fact, see and understand so much. Just a
Yes, I'm
reindeer's
sure.
eye alone.
I could
Would
do
be the most useful
true
thing.
sight. I could try that. I don't know if it works. Like,
It
I'm not
would melt
sure.
your eye.
Yeah. Oh
What's
yeah.
that?
You probably don't want to.
Your
Right.
magic level needs to be really high in this game for true sight to function. Then there's the madness risk when you see things real form.
Yeah.
And that's a whole hidden stat that you don't even
I'm not
want
even
to fuck
gonna.
with.
I'm not gonna stop you if you want to cast True Sight, but my guy, I don't think you're prepared for that.
Well, look. Anyway, I gotta go to the bathroom and do other
Okay.
stuff.
You can
Um,
think while you're in the bathroom.
Wait, question.
Yeah,
How long is this game going for after this? Or
another
is
hour.
it another hour? I misremembered. Okay, well I'm gonna pop out anyway. I will see you in a couple minutes.
Okay.
You know,
Oh,
should have just do a night vision.
For anyone that wants to know, reindeer eyes can see infrared, ultraviolet, and low light. It's the only eyeball type you need.
yeah, pretty much.
Fuck you, alright? It's the only eyeball that's valid! Fuck your peasant human eyes.
Okay, I
shame
like
they-
my peasant human eyes.
It's a
You're
shame their
wrong.
brain literally can't figure out an approaching car because it literally moves too fast.
Listen, God had to nerf them somehow, otherwise they'd be taking your lunch money.
Okay.
So,
be me.
Cabot, you've been walking
Yes.
for a while.
How do
You
you
still
feel?
don't see any signs of civilization.
Well, I guess to pass the time, you want to just talk about like animes, my guy. There's like new ones I could tell you about. You want to know about TV shows?
Oh yeah,
Movies.
sure. Is Naruto still running?
Oh no, that finished. There was like a whole ninja war and stuff. There's a new one. It's called Boruto. It's like his son. Don't worry, it's
Oh, wait,
it's good. It's good.
don't tell me they nerfed everyone because of the news and everything. So huge,
No,
everybody's kids,
no.
and, oh, it's all
The
peaceful now.
writers, the writers are geniuses. Don't worry about it.
Okay, as long as they don't
Oh,
do
good.
anything bullshit like, oh, now ninja scrolls are mechanical or whatever. It was all science all
Yeah.
along.
Yeah.
Or give
No,
everyone the ability to
no.
absorb chakra.
Anyways, there's like this new Legend Avatar show. It's called like Legend of Korra. I don't know if that came out in your time.
Oh, cool, I loved Avatar as a kid. I hope they didn't fuck it up by making the Avatar an asshole.
No, yeah, they actually did.
goddammit.
I can't even lie to you about that one.
But at
They're a
least
total douche.
At least they're gay.
That doesn't make it better. It
I
just
know,
makes
right?
it worse.
That's what people think.
Just in
Dude, just because they're gay and they're a douche, just makes them a gay and a douche.
just in the ether.
It fucking sucks. Stay out of the shadow.
Anyways. Yeah. They made I heard they were gonna make like a new Matrix sequel. I don't know how that's gonna turn out. I don't.
Ah, well, I guess you'll never find out.
Yeah, that's too bad. Well, at least they can't ruin it, right? They can't
Yeah.
ruin
But, oh, hey, you
stuff
know what,
now.
actually?
Yeah.
If we
What?
find a strong enough divination mage, maybe we can watch TV.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Could they divinize like my memories and we could watch shows? Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, they could definitely
They
go through your
divinize
memory.
my memory. I fucking love that wording.
The Magitech version of digitize.
Divinize my brain.
Upload me to
Yes.
a rock
Fuck
Like,
you.
instead of the cloud, because they store things in crystals.
I love that description. I want a shirt that says "Divinize me, baby."
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay.
Ow.
So wait, okay. Do we like? Oh, anyways, do we have like a evil like like a monologue or something? Do we do like your base is mine or something? You know, all your base are belong to us.
Oh, I really haven't thought about an evil monologue. But, if anyone has ever watching me, I feel like I'm being watched, I'll walk over to this bunch of grass over here. This
Mhm.
lemongrass, by the way, and I'll pick a section of it and eat it.
Okay, I think. Wait, is that like Death Note reference? You watch Death Note? Eh,
Yes, it's
okay.
a ref. And they'll kind of slouch
Okay,
a little
wait.
bit.
Okay, wait a minute. You watch Code Geass? You know, the one where like he controls the world or something with his eyes.
No, I think I watched like 2 episodes of that, but I watched Code Lyoko.
What the heck is a Lyoko?
Superior.
Ooh, that was fucking
That-
tsunami.
Fucking awesome.
Kevin has not heard of Code Lyoko.
Oh man, once we find this divination mage that can read memory, we gotta watch some of the episodes together. It was actually
Alright.
a lot of stuff for the Colonel was based on some of the things set up in that show.
Wait a minute. We could make a lot of money selling movies, shows from the past, from our world, maybe.
Studio Ghibli.
Fuck it.
we could like
Originality
divinize.
doesn't exist anyways. Let's do it.
We can like divinize rocks, right? It's like a DVD. We put it into like our own like freaking DVD cassette tape.
Oh, yeah,
Divination
maybe.
cassette tape. And anyways.
Okay, if we get I forget which color it is.
I've got to rewind my crystal.
No, it's not a white.
Hold
crystal,
up,
that
it's
would be
rewind
like-
time.
There's a special combination of crystal colors that'll keep it in a constant state forever. But if we inscribe onto that the image memories, and then we run it through a shutter, maybe we can make like a really shit mechanical TV, which is already a shit
Whoa.
version of a regular TV. But then we can make the eggheads make it better.
Let's go. Let's bully the nerd into making it better. Okay, wait a minute. Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
I've been in
Man,
a position
that is
of
a
power.
lot of
That's a
work.
bad idea, guys.
Yeah, we just
I mean,
gotta keep it on the down low. If the narrator hears about this, he'll start bitching about the observer taking away his powers.
wow. Okay. He just hates anime. All right. I'm going to beating him up.
Well, he's also half crazy because, like, his brain is
Was it like fried or something? Too much
no, it's
video
like-
games.
like action fungus, though.
Oh. Did he like a bad mushroom, bad trip? Maybe.
Nah, there's nothing like that. It has to do with how he was formed. But that story's gonna take forever to tell, so we should save that for another time.
Oh, frig, actually, I remembered something. That new Destiny expansion, damn it. Oh, you know,
Oh,
you don't know
sorry,
what
what's
Destiny is.
Destiny?
It's like, we need that divination mage. Okay, look, all my gameplay is gonna be trash, but like,
Do we
You-
have
you
to
gotta
watch
see
it
it.
in
This-
real time, do you think? I wonder if they can just like edit together a highlight.
oh yeah, of the best clips, you know, and like story moments. Pretty good. It's like it could be like a little let's play.
I don't know. Do
Wait
we
a
want to
minute.
listen to your inner thoughts while you're playing?
You know what? We could make like a YouTube, some type of device that could let divinize stuff, and then we put it on the stone, and then it goes to the giant stone in the. How do I make this rough? It's like the
Like a
internet.
blockbuster.
Yes, actually,
Rockbuster.
Blockbuster is
I
really
like this channel
successful.
that's open, by the way. You probably can't hear it, but I'm listening to everyone right now, and some of these people have great suggestions.
You know what? We
Hi,
have
by the
an
way, you're going the
internet.
wrong direction.
We have an internet, some sort of rock internet, right? And we upload all the memories, and then we make content from them. Like, you can't hide any secrets on the rock tubes. I don't know.
You're going the wrong direction. The pointer is literally this direction. It doesn't take into account terrain.
Let's see. Wrong direction.
So,
away from the scorpion.
How long is this
Monstrosity
this walk gonna
surge.
take?
Lift
Been
to
like
see the
a
wise. Guy and
couple years.
Third wife.
Feels like it's been a couple of years we've been walking.
That scale's really leaning the other way.
Yeah, we can rest for a little bit, let you catch your breath, get off your feet.
No. I mean, can you like check out how far the city is? They could like give us some ideas of how to like.
Well, and I'll hold up his left arm like he's checking his clock, but there's nothing there on his arm. We're actually supposed to be in the middle of a city right now, but don't look around. Just grass.
Is it like a spell that's like trapping us in a loop or something? Wait a minute. Are we like? Is there like a mage trying to stop us?
I mean, there's lots of things trying to stop me, but no, I think it's just not here anymore.
Ah. Well, do you want to get a shovel or something? Start digging.
Man, that sounds like work.
Okay, you could just get like your golem boys to do it.
See, now you're thinking like an evil villain. They'll
Okay,
tap their
yeah.
fingers a couple of times, wipe their hand a few times, kind of poke at the air.
Alright, I'ma copy those movements, poking, air poking. Ah. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm out of reagent. Fucking... Damn it, Adam. Okay. We're going on a trip to our favorite place of shit.
Right. Wait a minute, I could try to walk again and create a nuclear explosion, maybe. Or I could just, like, explode my kidneys.
No, the mountains aren't too far away. That's like a day of walking. There'll be
Okay,
some
no,
reagent
that's
in
fine.
there that then we can be lazy.
Okay, we get like a evil army in the mountains. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
I mean, I could just send you there on your own, but you wouldn't know what you're looking for.
Re-aging thing, right? Would it look like a... Is there, you could like put a quest marker on it, since this is like a game or something. And you'd be like,
Not really. You haven't seen it yet.
alright. Can you, like, do some, like, cool magic flying stuff, or, like, teleporty stuff?
I mean, I can set the daytime.
Actually, we could mess with people with that. That would be funny. Trying to dry your clothes. No, lady. No. That's evil.
Yeah, but I'd have to set it back pretty quick afterwards. It messes with the clock.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna do some running, see if I can get there real quick. How far is this thing?
It's gonna be a while.
Alright, can I use my fast new grown legs to just propel me there faster?
Your freshly healed legs. I mean, you
Ah,
could
yes.
start sprinting and roll speed checks if you want.
So you're saying I can roll checks? Alright, well, let's see. That's a 40. Oh, that's a high one. That's a high roll right there.
Alright, 40 minus 32. You know what? On second thought, running immediately after spending all day walking doesn't feel like such a good idea anymore.
Yeah, okay, my legs are burnt out. Alright, let's walk.
Let's
I
go!
Now.
It's like that fucking meme of FPS shooter characters that can only sprint 2 steps.
I'm good. I'll just walk again. Alright. By the way, I don't know why I keep. I guess it's like either it's once to 40s is my average apparently. Alright. Alright. Well, if there's like anything in like the air or something, I might use my perfect aim to hit a passing bird because you know I'm a bad person now. Let's go. Cabot
So
is evil.
You're looking in the air for anything to hit with your stone.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. So, looking around. I mean, there's some squirrels in the trees. There's some dots that are probably cranes in the distance. There's, nearby. There's this, weird bird with, like, the arms of a person going through the air by just flexing.
Hey, yo, what's that?
I have no idea.
Panic shooting. There's a nat one, by the way.
Looks like they
That's
have
still a
another
nat one. I'm just pelting it.
Sure, give me an attack roll.
I told you a nat one
A nat 1. Okay.
again.
So you loose a stone at this bird with human arms instead of wings, and it turns to see the stone approaching, and it just flexes at it, and it bounces off of its rippling bicep.
I think this is a boss level enemy. All right.
I know this bird.
This is one of his children.
This is one of its kids.
This is some type of dragon or like demon of some sort.
The original one broke
Yes.
the rule. No flying.
It must be. If it can flex out of my rocks, it's some type of hideous monster. I don't think we can beat this thing, boss.
I mean, only
It's-
level 2.
Uh,
Where it got a hold of Terran Root in that quantity, I have no idea. I'm just glad it got arms, not like a face or legs. Ugh.
Or a baby.
If it had a
skull.
face, if it got a face, it would just be an aspirin.
Alright. So, do we like slay this thing or something?
I would give you
Yeah.
XP, but I think you'd have to get through its defense first. I don't know if your weapon can do that. You might get
Don't
lucky.
worry, boss. I can do this easy, no problem. Defense. What's that? Thrust rock again. I swear for that one. Again,
Additional
Okay,
that one. Alright, so the second stone goes sailing up, and it.
Wait, no, I
Well-
didn't roll it. I didn't roll it yet.
Oh, okay.
It's not on that one.
I told you. Anyway,
This is-
as I was saying correctly, the flex bird rolls in the air and deflects the stone with its other bicep. And it
Yeah.
almost looks like it's posing as it kind of dives in the air and then flexes at the ground.
Are you
and-
sure this is a level 2 boss? Seems like it looks pretty messy.
Yeah, that's
do
what
something.
its stat sheet says. It's only a level 2.
Okay, yeah. Are you like reading it wrong? Is it upside down?
What would it be upside down? Level Zeta?
Maybe. It looks like level Zeta. It could be.
Ah, yes. Level Z.
Dragon
Yeah.
Ball Z.
It's like some type of.
This isn't even the
Crazy
weirdest
strong.
thing that can happen in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if I know one on everything, maybe
Maybe you're just
maybe I
unlucky.
could like unlock them to death. Wait a minute.
Eh?
Wait a minute.
Maybe we should get you
Oh.
something with a better hit range, like a 1 in 6 or like a 1 in 8.
No, I mean, maybe I need like a luck-based weapon. I think I rule with that. This is really you know,
What, like a 1d2?
no, it's a D4, probably. Looks like a D4. Maybe like a high.
Just do
Easy.
1d1. You can't fail.
Wait a minute, that's wrong. Yes, wait a minute, voice in my head. I think that's a good idea. Is there a 1d1 weapon?
Well, there is, but the narrator's the only one that's allowed to use it.
Okay, that's kind of busted.
I mean, the
Alright.
entire reason they're allowed to use it is because they can rewrite history, so...
Oh. No, they can rewrite history. Well, why haven't they rewritten you or something? Aren't they like all powerful?
Because that doesn't make a good story.
Oh,
Along
I
the lines
see.
of, it was all a dream.
what if it was all a dream and I'm like, I died
Oh, Jesus Christ.
of
Cabot.
like a heart attack and I got teleported to this new world?
They'll give you a pinch on the shoulder, and it actually hurts
Ow.
quite a bit. That's like 30 points of damage. Ouch. What the fuck?
Ow, that's like 30 points of damage.
Good job.
Nope. You're here. You're alive.
Okay, you're right. No, I mean, if I was like reincarnated. Have you seen Isekai before? Actually, we really need that definition page. I could show you like that. It's like that Sword Art Online anime. You know that Sword Art Online anime? They made like 20 of those.
Alright, so-
Like,
No.
He's talking about finding an exceptionally powerful divination mage. The thing that I think is going to be funny is when you understand just what that powerful of a divination mage can do, that he can be a problem for anyone. So,
yeah.
and you got
Yeah,
Cabot,
but,
Cabot
like-
can do this, literally can turn your fucking brain off.
Yeah.
I mean, that is exactly the fight you should start with someone that can make you experience it 100,000 years in one moment. That it
I
takes to
mean,
affect
the
all.
argument we just tell we're not fighting him. We're just like, hey, so you can
Okay, but if
divinize
there's somebody
stuff.
like of that level of thought power there, maybe they're probably doing something. And then you're just gonna be like, hey, can you stop what you're doing specifically?
So
No.
have you heard of this thing called anime? I think you'll like it.
So you're telling me, in exchange for me not being eaten by a scorpion snake, all I have to do is go rooting around in your disgusting mind for funny things.
It's not funny, it's content.
It's one of those like, listen, they're not dying either way.
Agreed.
Yes.
What?
The proper response to a scorpion snake. The opposite of.
So, I mean, you did watch Sword Art Online, right? That was like pretty popular in like the 2010s, I think.
No, I've never seen that.
Well, damn. Okay, and anyways, it's like our current situation. Actually, wait. It's like they're trapped in a game. They have to like.
I've seen Tron.
Yeah, it's like Animatron. I'm making so many bad examples. Yeah, it's...
I love it.
God, the outfits were so bad in Tron, though. Like, that would look awful as an anime. Maybe it'd be
no,
okay
it's
as,
like a
manga?
fantasy one. No, it's like this, right? He just like points around. So like, it's like this landscape, and there's like levels and stuff. You played like an RPG or anything like that, and like a.
I played RuneScape.
Yeah, like Final Fantasy, RuneScape, you know, going around killing boars.
Mobs.
Oh no. This player specifically hated Final Fantasy.
You can't be friends anymore.
Bruh. Friendship gone? Damn. Ugh. Okay. I mean, yeah. You could play like Smash. Why not? Yeah. Why not? Smash again. Smash down back then? Damn.
Smash came out on the
Yo.
N64. Yeah, it's around.
Yeah. Cabot's like, yeah. What do you know? Like, Pong?
It's like the 90s.
you know, you know, like Pac-Man?
That is also very old.
I'm sorry.
Why do you keep? Why?
What is
Hey, yo, have
funny.
you played Pong or this new game called Breakout? Yo, I heard of this
Have you-
fancy game called Tetris.
Yeah. It's,
Yo, have you tried
second most
Galaga
popular
yet?
Yo,
Oh, wait
Steve,
a minute.
There's this new game on the market. It's called the Land
This-
Game.
There's this game called Minecraft, and it's more popular than Fortnite. Wait, no, I mean, Tetris. Oh, also, I'm glad you don't know what Fortnite is. That would be a disaster.
Fortnite,
We don't know because he hasn't responded.
Oh, yeah.
Fortnite's an interesting name. Was it like some sort of survival game or something?
Yeah, it used to be until it was ruined
Oh, okay.
by children. Damn children.
What, do they like, were people using it as a porn platform or something?
No, even worse.
They made
Fortnite
it into a game
dances.
type item.
Da,
Like,
da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Alright. That's literally what happened.
Are
Yeah,
you
yeah.
doing the
don't-
default dance in front of them?
Yeah, default dancing.
Oh, hey, I remember when the guy did that on Scrubs.
Same though.
No.
I'm gonna floss on you.
Okay, what about floss? Oh, this is
Oh yeah, backpack. boy.
Okay.
Backpack Boy, yeah. Oh, it can't be all
Oh,
that bad if
yeah.
it's got all these popular dances from my favorite TV shows.
Oh yeah. Tag. Yeah. Sure. Sure, it did. Mm. I got no words, man. I got no words.
Literally never experienced Fortnite. You can't convince them that it's bad.
Okay, well, it was like good, but like it was bad after a while because Oh
Ah,
god.
damn it, Skull.
It's so random.
I'm sorry. I won't talk about Fortnite. I promise.
Yeah, that'll learn you.
That'll learn ya. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll get to walking
Or,
now.
hold on. Yeah, that'll learn ya.
And if only we could transfer some video games I have in my mind to like here, that would have been fun. I haven't looked at my phone for like a couple days. Starting to get some scratches himself. So I'm like, I need that fixed, man.
Yeah, I mean, the encabulator's around here somewhere. They used to keep a line open constantly so people could travel back and forth, but then, well, new age, and I'll guess around.
Wait a minute. We could have traveled back and forth.
Oh yeah. The original encabulator kept a rift open constantly, but well, that got hard banned. So I made a new encabulator, and then it got banned.
Wait a minute.
Something
So what you're
pattern.
saying is we could punch time, go back, and then I'd be in 2010. Oh, Bitcoin! We could get rich. Actually, see, there's this thing called Bitcoin, and it's gonna get real popular, and we're gonna get lots of money. Depending on what time we get back, it might be too late.
So you can save the
Uh,
time. Go to
the-
2016 and stop Harambe from getting shot.
No, yeah,
The
we
encabulator
to be-
doesn't have any control over time.
no,
Whatever
I
time
mean,
it is back on Earth, whatever time it is.
no, I mean, like, if we go back in time until, like, when the encabulator was, like, online, when it'd be, like, 2010.
Time is linear, my friend.
So what you're saying is we would still be in 2022 one.
Yeah, I mean, things move a little bit slower here from what I've observed in the short period when that was still possible. But, yeah, whatever time it is back there, it's when it's gonna drop you off.
So if you were dropped off, you would be in, like, 2010, or would you be in 2022?
I'd be in whatever time it is now on the planet.
Oh, okay.
And, like, if you keep saying 2022, so I assume that's what year it is.
Yeah. I don't think it's like it'll be that bad when we come back. There can't be a war. It doesn't seem like there should be like a war between, I don't know, maybe like overseas maybe. That's the best that could, I mean, that's the worst thing that could happen. Like, I don't know, like China is fighting like India or something.
Meanwhile, Mikhail, the fuck it is? Time's not linear.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
Yush. Well, that should be my turn. I shall be walking to the mountain, chillin'.
Alright. Hey.
Hey, it's me.
Yeah, it's you. What you doing?
I'm gonna hang out in the room, but for now, I want to like try to see like the extent of what like this thing has done to my body. So, like just physical activity, sort of like maybe just doing some push-ups and things like that, trying to see like my extent of like, do I get exhausted now? Things like that. I just want to see what I'm physically capable of, and then I might actually go wander about and see if I can increase any skills or something like that.
Okay. So, since HP is based on a stamina system, essentially, but, you know, we can't call it stamina because people hate stamina. As you exercise and, you know, do some physical activity, you start to get kind of tired, and you will start to feel that kind of... It's not like pain like we have here, it's just kind of like a dull ache.
Okay.
And, you know, that'll let you know that, hey, you're starting to get kind of below halfway on the HP there, bud. And, you know, usually you would just sit around, cool off, wipe the sweat off, relax for like 10 minutes, and you'd get better. But since you're a golem, that doesn't really happen. Sure, the sweat stops and your breathing stops being so heavy, but the aching doesn't go away until you eat something.
Okay. All right.
Theoretically, you can eat faster than you can wait around for a while. Technically, it becomes a resource cost instead of a time cost.
This is specifically Dave as an action. If anybody else tries to eat while they're resting, it's gonna count towards resting. It's not gonna actually do the same thing.
I am perfectly aware of this. I'm talking specifically in the case of Dave.
Okay. Well, Dave doesn't recover HP when they're resting.
Nope.
So, now you've built up some gamblage on yourself.
Mm-hmm. And it didn't help out, like, we'll say, in the form of, like, technical roles or anything like physicality or anything like that?
It doesn't affect anything. That's just where your HP is at now.
Okay. No, I was just curious if doing that would have helped, or at least started the process of increasing an ability. Out again, asking. All right. Well then, yeah. Let's go try to increase some sort of skill then. Let's go find a blacksmith to see if they need any help.
Okay. So you're just wandering around the city, walking around. It's kind of hot out, even if the sun isn't out. Really muggy and uncomfortable.
Yep.
Alright, so you come up to the blacksmith, and it looks less like an open forge and more like a bakery. But when you open the door, there's that smell of hot metal being worked and the sound. Hammering. There's an auto hammer in here. And let's see. There's actually a few full sets of armor on display racks, some weapons hanging on the wall, and a nice wide display case for smaller items like knives and jewelry. And the teller behind the counter looks up from the gems that they were setting in a ring and says, welcome. Is there anything I can help you find?
Hi, nice to meet you. In town for a few days and looking to, I guess, spend some time. And I was wondering if you took on apprentices or anything like that.
Ah, we are actually looking for apprentices. Did you bring the apprenticeship form?
This is Dave laughing out of character. No, I did not. Unfortunately, I again, like I said, just got into town and was looking to see what my options were before I went and got into the bureau.
Ah, well, if you're heading over to the Bureau and you wish to take up an apprenticeship under the smithing program, you'll need to find Form B48 for blacksmith.
Well, thank you very much for your time, sir. I appreciate it. Or, I'm sorry, I assumed. Thank you very much for your time. Have a good day, and I'm just going to go back to the hotel. Because I'm not sitting through that shit again.
Have a nice day, undead.
Wait, what?
They'll go back to setting the stones in their metal ring. Kind of affix the eyeglass so that they can see what they're doing.
Did I hear? I mean, I heard him. Heard you say that, but did I hear them in game?
Did you?
I think I did. That's why I said that. What? Wait, what?
Then you think you did.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm definitely just going back to the hotel then.
It's almost like the advice that the people that live here don't like outsiders had some kind of merit besides racism.
Yeah, true.
It's not all prejudice. It's like literally you have to live here to put up with the generational needs of having all these goddamn forms to do anything.
Very true. So, alright, then I'll get something cheap to eat to replenish hit points, and then kick on the TV, see what else is going on in the world. We had Knowles invading the last time, so see if the Knoll invasion was over.
Alright, so you get yourself a little pulled pork soup bowl for 5 silver.
Oosh, okay.
And, you know, that puts you back where you need to be. Let's see. On the TV news station. And you'll see we actually have a tropical depression moving in from the wild deserts in the central lands here. We're going to be experiencing some higher than normal amounts of debris in the air. And tomorrow in the forecast you can expect heat lightning at about 80% chance of crocodiles falling from the sky.
This fucking place.
Crocodiles falling from the sky. What is this, Florida?
You know, it may as well be. It's got the right temperature, the right amount of fuck off in the air.
Yeah, really.
That actually reminds me, there's this guy who was making a game called Florida Apocalypse.
It wouldn't be hard. Read Florida Man articles.
Yeah, right.
Or, I'm sorry, Florida Men, they've mitoted.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Let's. And
They're
we'll
increasing.
take a black big. Okay, you're done. We'll take a look back at our 5-week forecast here. See that we have another cold front coming in on the weekend. Should make things nice and pleasant after the fires on Friday. We'll go back to Jin. If Jin was at their desk and I wasn't here alone on a Monday,
Come on, Jen.
take their jacket off and kind of walk towards the camera and move it over to the actual news desk. Put on a different jacket, sit down and comb their hair. Alright. Oh, god damn it. They'll get up and there's a metal click next to the camera, and then they'll go back down and sit. Okay. In other news, there's been an increase in petty crimes in the lower districts, and some new individuals seem to have come into town. Try to be nicer to them than the last people. We don't need to have more skulls on the bikes outside of town. The Null invasion seems to be pushed back for now, as the Centaur people that have just come in from the north have decided to take it upon themselves, their magic, to expand the forest region. The Gnolls, for their part, are using the blood of half-full creatures to ruin any efforts at forward progress. We'll check back in on this tomorrow, see which direction the front is moving, and if we need to deploy our own troops for defense. Oh. Jenny, on 3rd Street, just turned 108 today. Happy birthday, Jenny. That's boring, I'm not gonna read that. Nobody cares about taxes.
Taxation is theft.
The mayor is running for re-election today. If you see them on the way about, have a chance to talk to them. Get to know your local officials. Maybe do something about the Bureau of Statistics. Our ratings have been falling recently, and I can't for the life of me imagine why.
I'm gonna click off and go to the what's called the theater channel to see if anything's going on there.
They have an opera on the channel, and I can't do opera, so I'm not even going to attempt.
That's all right. I'll just put it on for background noise.
The Phantom of the Opera is here
Wait, hold on.
in your
You want like Queen of the Night aria
mind.
from the Magic Flute, or what do you want? Because I have a lot of opera at my disposal, since it's all public domain.
Is it? Alright, you got like,
It's like 200 years old. Yeah, they can't
Quality.
fucking copyright that.
what's the one with the Viking lady singing that
Oh, it
really
goes,
ridiculously long note? Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's Queen of the Night aria. Hold on,
Okay,
I got
yeah.
you. Put it in the background.
I only know that one because of Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes, exactly.
That one?
Yep, that one.
Yeah.
Aria of the Night, Aria of the Night, Aria.
All right. So, yeah, if I can't do anything, like I said, I tried to do something, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to.
It actually, Magic Flute actually entered public domain this year, on January the 1st.
Ah, nice.
Anything
Nice.
published prior to 1923 has entered public domain officially.
Nice.
Well, I
So-
guess I own that now.
You can do whatever you want with it.
Literally. So,
Actually,
yeah, I
wasn't
guess they can try.
Mickey Mouse gonna enter public domain soon?
No.
I think they pushed that back again with more lobbying.
Did they?
Yeah, you're not allowed to have Mickey Mouse. That incredibly.
But you're
Oh,
allowed to
January
have
3rd.
naked
2024.
Winnie the Pooh.
Just from the bottom down.
That's their final. They've apparently been given the final date of 2024, January the 1st. They no longer have a say because that, in good faith, it's been too fucking long.
In good faith, it's been too goddamn long.
And yeah, Disney won't
You've
own him very
seen
long
this.
because there's a group of private people who've already raised like $300 million to fight them. And that
That's-
fund grows every year. They're saving up just in case they need to go to court over Mickey Mouse in the 2024.
Finally.
Oh, okay, so that's pretty soon then. And yeah, that's
Your use is gonna get
a good amount of money, but it's not quite the billions of dollars that's gonna get
Wouldn't just
Disney's
tie them
attention.
down though.
It'll
It will
definitely
get
take them
public
down a
attention.
notch, and if you can get like some of the cable companies that really want to rerun some Disney movies,
Oh yeah, if you just get Time Warner on it, Disney loses.
yeah,
Oh
well,
yeah.
yeah,
They will literally send Scorpion after your ass.
Get over here.
This is your serving. Be in court on Monday.
Freaking, like, he throws the kunai or whatever the hell, and it's got, like, a court order on the end of it.
The rope dart.
How long have they been pushing Mickey Mouse?
Oh, they
Was
pushed it
like
back
for-
like 4 times.
Yeah, it's
30
been
years?
like 100 years
Yeah.
almost.
He was
Easily
supposed to have
100
first
years.
entered public domain in like 1993 or something.
Yep.
Or maybe earlier than that. Yeah.
Have they
wait.
like pushed back
Holy
public
crap.
domain so
The
far?
1920s was 100 years ago, wasn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
1920.
Literally, they how
Okay, for Mickey Mouse,
For you should be
he's
like-
existed. Mickey Mouse has existed for 99 years, roughly. 1923 was when he was first created.
And that's,
2022,
like,
so it's like
is that the actual creation date or is that the first airing date? Because it was Oswald the Rabbit for a while. I don't know if we're counting that as Mickey Mouse.
I don't think they're
Oswald the Rabbit
technically
was
the same
so-
character.
Mickey Mouse
they're
was
not
created
now, but back
apparently in
then it was pretty
1928 as an
interchangeable.
individual character, but his first appearance was
Mm.
okay. His debut
Well-
was 1928.
Before it turns to 6 o'clock, I do have a question.
Okay.
How would the system classify perfect vision?
Perfect
Painfully.
vision. That would be
Yes.
what Error over there has. You'd be able to actually see like what's actually being scripted in the game, and describing that would take an entire session. So for the shorthand, I would just say you have no idea what's going on, and it has become useless to you because it's just an overload of information.
Mm, okay.
I do
So
have
it's
one
like
question for Error.
A different version of True Sight.
You know what else is public domain, guys?
What?
What?
Scott Joplin.
Let's go. Let's go. Finally free some bops, huh?
You walk through the
Pretty-
saloon doors, and there's another
Pretty
set of
fire.
saloon doors.
It's
Oh, not this
considered
again.
theater. All the old saloon songs are technically in the realm of theater because it was the theater arts of the Wild West.
Yeah,
Oh, interesting.
yep. Those songs were created specifically for those shows.
Yeah.
And then they
Also-
got put onto the song disc or the song drum for the self-playing pianos afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Then an old samurai walks through the doors.
Damn, that's so historical.
That is Japan's version of Weeb is cowboys and knights.
Yeah, let's get it.
We love samurai and ninja. They love cowboys and fucking knights for some reason.
And they
I mean,
really
we like
black
cowboys
people
and
for
knights
some
too,
reason.
don't we? What's
They
that?
I love.
Like for some reason, I don't understand it. I've tried to look at it from different angles, but for some reason, the Japanese people are infatuated with the culture of specifically American black people, and I'm not sure why. And I'm gonna keep saying black people because if I say it a different way, you're just gonna get mad anyways. So there's no point
Well,
in being PC about
I
it.
hate to break it to people. Unless you were born in Africa and came to America, you're not African American. You are an American. Get over yourself.
Yeah, for
Do we
real.
like that?
Yeah, it's one of those things that's like, let's classify something by something it seriously,
Oh, yes.
literally isn't.
Let's bitch
Yeah,
about
it's just an
marginalization
umbrella term for all
and then
black.
marginalize ourselves.
Let's call the Indians
Okay.
Native Americans and include them with the Middle Americans and South Americans and the Canadians.
They're-
Yeah, let's also ignore like the different types they had, like frickin' the Chinook Indians. There was
The
Apaches.
Mohawks.
Let's just ignore all of
the
that.
Shawnee,
the Apache, the Comanche.
Like, literally more tribes than there are countries in the
Cree.
world.
Yeah. You know,
It's really something.
Like, I'm not
Anyway.
even talking about before, I'm talking currently.
I'm
Oh,
just saying,
yeah, there you
New York's like, let's give up land, but not our capital that used to belong to the Cree Empire. Because, it doesn't make sense.
And
'Cause
since
we
we're on
need
the
it.
topic of mass umbrella terming, let's go over Latin X, which only white people
Oh.
use.
I know.
Yeah, no, only ill-informed white people use that.
Yeah, I hate that it's on NPR too. Like,
Yeah,
no,
Latin.
stop. They don't like that term.
Yeah,
I'm
literally
part
the
of those
you're
people.
trying-
I don't like that term.
Literally the people that describes do not like it. Don't use it.
But then
It's-
that's the same situation with the Indians, which I'm also part Indian, and like it depends on how east you are, because the further away you are from an actual reservation, the more likely you are to use Native American, and the closer you are to reservations, the more likely you are to use Indian. Because yes, it's an ill-informed word. It has certain connotations to it, but it's their word now. They've taken it back, and now you're just taking something else from them by calling them Native Americans, which is so broad that it basically erases them.
I mean, we could also just be more specific. Like, what do you call specifically like
But no, you're not
a-
allowed to
I
be
mean,
specific. People don't
well-
want to be labeled.
I make it very clear that my friend Sue, she's South Korean, not Korean. Or any of my I live in Texas, so I have a numerous amounts of pick a Spanish or Castilian nationality. Yes, I talk to them constantly.
Italian.
There are things that can be said in response that make me viscerally angry, and that was one of them.
Yeah, I know.
Get back on track. Well, hello. So, is there any maidens afoot?
I do,
Are there?
I do have to.
Where did you just ask where the bitch is at?
Where the maidens at, bro? Hey, Error,
So-
you got any maidens?
Behold, where forsooth, where art the maidens?
The music's mostly for Dave, by the way.
Where art the maidens in thine establishment?
I hate you so
Where are the wenches?
that one. Oh God,
I'm
that
gonna
was so dumb.
Tis thy inquiry.
I
Tis
have
thy
the
inquiry.
papers.
Art thou vestal maidens amongst late countryside?
Of all the fucking
Mm.
accents that get misquoted, I think fucking the Old English gets misquoted the most because people don't understand there were different fucking linguistic ages.
Yeah. Well, sure, but like, it still makes
Where are
it
the maidens,
old-timey
though?
sounding. Anyway, I have to go pretty soon. I have some chores or like errands, not chores.
We're
Yeah.
getting near the end. I guess we could restart next week's session with where the maiden's at.
Where
Yeah,
the-
Yeah,
that's
where-
the best idea.
Cap is gonna ask where the maidens at. Oh, you got
Again.
any maidens, bro?
If you would have destroyed the world, I would have taken you to him.
Yeah, I need a freaking. I'm a freaking virgin, dude. You got.
You didn't come
They used their
immediately.
virgin powers
Alright.
to prevent the sluts from taking over.
Yeah.
They have held back the green urge.
That's why I specified Vestal maidens because
Not the
Let's
green,
go.
not the green scourge. No, the green urge.
Oh,
The green demiurge.
wait a minute, monster girl maidens?
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Les made, or not Les.
Darcy.
Xerxes made short stack goblin bimbos.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I've
Like-
saved some of them.
That's
They're in the
good.
domain. I had us to preserve the species because I knew they would have probably fought and fucked themselves into extinction.
Most
Hmm.
definitely.
Anyway, I'm gonna have to
Zelda
see you guys later.
We'll see you later. Then he's
Brr,
not
brr, brr.
Yeah, gang, I'm out too. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Oh, I can turn
Right,
off your
see ya.
radio. Fuck it, I'm listening to them.
Now
I'm
that they're
still-
gone, hey, Error, I have an idea to get some seduce a dragon. It works in D&D. It works in D&D.
I mean, sure, you could
Oh,
seduce a
like in real
dragon if
life.
you want to be part of their horde.
Oh. Actually, that's a really good pickup line. Hey, are you a dragon? I want to be part of your horde. Oh! Okay, I know that was lame. I'll see.
I'll cease to exist.
Just fucking. Boop. Okay.
Alright, well, Satsu, you've been quiet.
Satsu has been waiting to try and continue, but sometimes Skull takes.
I
Did he ever get back to you on what he wanted to do with his eye region? By the way,
is what?
because what he wanted to do with his whole enhancement. Because I zoned out once he started taking 30 fucking minutes almost to decide.
Yeah, he has a problem with that. I let him do that because he was like actually trying to be creative with it instead of hyper focusing on what kind of gimp suit he wants to wear.
Excuse you?
I mean, yeah, but again, he wanted to be able to see reindeer eye. I mean, you're going to be blind 90% of the time, though, because you won't be able to perceive distance. But
I think what the core of the issue they have is they are having a hard time taking ideas that other people present. I think that's what's holding them back.
Dark.
Yeah.
I may not be here tomorrow because I have drill and we are going to be sleeping out in the field.
Okay. I hear cow patties make a nice fire starter.
Unfortunately, it's not that kind of field.
treat that also.
We're going to be sleeping out at the gun range.
Oh, okay. Well, if you have a pair of pliers, you can pull the bullet out and put some of that, in the little pile and start a fire that way.
Unfortunately, fires are not allowed.
Oh. Okay, well, if you take a flashlight and dig a little hole and point it upwards, and you can kind of keep your hands warm if you hold it over the lens.
Well, we're going to be having one-person tents and sleeping bags.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I don't know what's going to happen because I haven't been issued any of my actual CIF gear.
I'm sure they'll give it to you once you get there.
No, CIF gear is stuff you got to go to CIF to get. Like,
well, I'm sure they'll tell you what to go get.
Well, okay, but yeah, I put in an order for it at least.
You might want to at least do that. That way, you can say you're not trying to sham and become a shammerat.
Yeah, even though I'm already pretty good at that.
Sham on.
Sham on, private. Satsu!
I think Satsu fell asleep.
Okay.
I think they'll leave the channel eventually.
They sometimes fall asleep because they get real tired from their work.
Oh yeah, they're working at a mechanic shop.